Good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Great information there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Straightforward choice there. Good decision.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Solid defence, very compact.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Super piece of timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
Rock has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
The team will be after a... The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Coming into the attack.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure. There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap.
Misses everything.
Yeah, good bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not time.
Wait on.
Yes. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Waiting. Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait on. Yep. Bowlers.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive.
Yes.
Right right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yes.
Manipulating the field, asking questions.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well.
Well left. There are 2 kinds of leaves in cricket. This is a good one, which sees the ball sail through to the...
Wet on.
Straight to the fielder. An economical over comes to an end. You get the feet.
Yep.
Keeper!
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the...
Misses everything.
Bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yeah, great nut.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes, well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good throw from the deep, on target. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and pull it away for 4.
95 for none.
A new bowler is coming in.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
And that brings up
Picks
the
up 50 with that shot. A great way to start their innings. Now's the time to push on.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Yes.
Into the 15th over. The batting side are now 102 for none.
Wedding.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
We're there.
There's a chance if this hits.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Peters from the press box end.
We're on.
This should be close.
Yeah!
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their...
Yes.
Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Well, that was another good over. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike.
Yes. No.
A couple on offer here.
End of the over.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. This is everything.
Bowling.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Good bit of timing
Yes.
there.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Yeah, great nut.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
I'm loving this innings. It's been built with solid strokes, and that was another one with immense power.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Good running, just fine.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Those runs bring
Solid
up
part.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Gotch did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single.
Going with pace now.
change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Oh, yeah, good bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that'll... Left alone and through to the keeper.
Into the 24th over. The batting side are now...
Yep.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Yep. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Off the...
Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. No shot offered. Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Steered away nice.
Get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yep.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
The batsman
That's a
brings up
brilliant
the
knock.
century.
Fully deserved century. It's not been fun.
The right-arm medium bowler
Change
is
of
coming
bowling.
on to
The
bowl
right armour
from the
is coming into
university
the
end.
attack.
Yes.
That's a boundary save for sure. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Good running, just finding the gap.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Good bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Brilliant shot, that.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allowed.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the.
Misses everything.
Yes, good bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
We're there. No.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Catch it.
Yes.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Finds the edge.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yes, well
That's
bowled.
wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Those runs make
That's
up
the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. No shot offered.
Yes, good bowling. Yes, well bowled.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yes.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single. I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Big opportunity missed. An awful delivery that was begging to be hit.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yes, good bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Yes, well bowled.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Too good. Not
Yes.
sure anyone is going to cut that off.
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
246.
Yep.
Caught. Gone.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Batting team are now 254 for 3.
Ahmed won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do.
Some adjustments to the field.
Rock from the university end. Loud appeal.
Bowler!
Good throw from the deep, on target. It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square. A few moves made in the field.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Through the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Waiting.
Rock has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. 4 fielders can now be put outside the circle. The right armour is coming on to...
Waiting. Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Waiting. Yep.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Another really good over comes to an end. Rock with the ball in hand again.
You're bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait on it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Catch. Yep.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait on it.
Rock ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
47 for 2.
super shot, that.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back, and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nice solid defensive shot.
Well left. There are two kinds of leaves in cricket. This is a good one, which sees the ball sail through to the keeper, and not one that's going to rattle the stumps.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the back. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Oh, bowling.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yes.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
Yeah, mate.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. A little late on that, no run scored.
Lovely bowling. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep, yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep, yep. Yes.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
The match comes to a close, and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly,